Did anyone ever tell you you're a bitch, nigga?
You know what? Let's just start the fucking commentary. Hyena Gang!
Bang, bang!
Yo, this is In Shadow.
And yo, this is Cat and Paw.
And today,
we're talking about Call of Duty.
Call of Duty sucks!
No, it doesn't. Shut your mouth. It could be worse.
I'm sick of it. I play PS3, and I'm sick of Call of Duty. I'm getting sick of it. Because they promised me dedicated servers, and they're not implementing them. Man, they're not.
Yeah, because you're playing on the shit station 3. That's why you're playing on absolute garbage.
All right, I'll tell you what. We'll come back to that because I'm not gonna get into this with you right now. At this point in time, Captain Paul, I would like to say, I use 17 or 18 sensitivity, and I run around with a Bison. Currently using a holographic sight so that I can get an operation done, but it's actually helping me focus on sniping kids across the map with headshots.
Well, you know what, though? I will say this, though. Out of all the games, this is exactly what people wanted. So, I hate to tell that, but that's what people wanted. Like, I don't want kill streaks. I don't want shit that works. Oh, I want to have something that's not so run and gunny. Like, oh my god. Fucking mainstream fucks ruin it for us. I'm sorry. That's how
it's pub stars. It's pub stars. What are you gonna do, right? Okay, so Paul, you play 360. Right. You're a beast.
Yep.
You have video gameplay up all the time. I see you marking kids, getting kill streaks, going crazy.
I am the god of Call of Duty, yes.
How do you like Ghosts?
I actually love it.
And why?
Because it is completely superior to Black Ops 2, and people don't fucking realize how bad Black Ops 2 was during its inception. Black Ops 2 had tons of lag issues. I'm not saying this game hasn't had some issues, but it's been minimal on the Xbox 360.
See, for me, on PS3, I have to disagree right there. I think that Black Ops 2 was a lot better, although, yes, I admit League play was incredibly difficult to play because everybody was lagging. But on 360, I played Black Ops 2 on my friend's 360 when he brought it over, and I did fine. I never had a lag problem. And of course, I got this DSL stuff, you know, it's like dial-up over here.
Yeah, you got dick-sucking connection over there.
Yeah, my good old dick-sucking lips, ISP. But, I played 360 Black Ops 2, it was great. I played PS3, it wasn't that great, but it wasn't that bad. I have Ghosts now on PS3, and it's terrible, man. I can't find any rooms with dedicated servers.
There is no dedicated servers. It's a fucking myth brought up by the man. Come on, man. Let's be honest, man. Dedicated servers on these current generation consoles fucking suck as it is. Remember Battlefield 3? We're playing dedicated servers. Oh, I'm still lagging the fuck out like I'm playing some dude in fucking East Africa and shit. It's ridiculous. So when it comes down to dedicated servers, that's always going to be a ruse. It's always going to be something that people buy into, but they don't realize and don't research, like, oh, it's a fucking joke.
But they posted it on their official Twitter. Infinity Ward did.
Okay, let's be straight. When has Call of Duty, and let's be straight, when has Call of Duty not fucked something up? Let's be honest, like, Call of Duty has been on the fucking downward spiral since Modern Warfare 2.
Good point,
and that's just the fucking fact of life. If people want to think Treyarch games are the fucking savior that they are, you are fucking garbage and you have never played a real fucking Call of Duty game. CoD 4 was the shit. World at War was better than these fucking latest Treyarch installments, you know what I mean? Modern Warfare 2 was the shit. Yes, did it have one-man army and danger close? But Treyarch games, Black Ops 1? You kidding me? Black Ops 2? You kidding me? I would rather take a fucking diarrhea full of shit and fucking throw it on a monkey's chest than fucking play Black Ops 2 again. It was absolutely ridiculous how bad that game was at times. You know, and people forget all the gun patch and all the stupid shit they did to that game. And yeah, they listen to the community, but they listen to the community way too much. Like, are you really gonna believe and like listen to these dudes that have no idea about the gun mechanics or even the flow of the game? You know, Black Ops 2, I'll give them this. Treyarch makes better maps than Infinity Ward does now. Because Infinity Ward, if you remember, Modern Warfare 3 had large maps as well. They were going in this direction for a while now. But
Modern Warfare 3 was terrible all around.
Well, yeah, Modern Warfare 3 was like, you know, it was like cancer. You didn't want to talk about it if you had it. You know, to me, it's one of the worst things I've ever seen in a franchise is that we have gone from running and gunning, up-close confrontations, to this absolutely shitfest we call a game. You know, I love Call of Duty Ghosts because when I get in a good lobby and I get in a good gunfight and I play domination and I run and gun myself and I take the initiative on myself to run and gun, I have fun. But the problem with this game is that they make these maps so fucking big, dude. It's like the size of like 50 African villages put together. It's absolutely ridiculous how gigantic these maps are. Like, I'm running around in this free-for-all match trying to find somebody. People ask
That's amazing. See,
Yeah,
that is where I have to stop you and ask you, what class do you use to run and gun?
Well, okay. Well, I mainly, if I'm running in gunning mood, I even use assault rifles, but let's just put my submachine gun. I'll put on a K7, or I'll put on the Bison with the red dot and extended mags, and I'll put marathon, agility, ready up for the weapon quick, and I just, I'll put on.
That's incredible.
Yeah,
that's incredible.
I'll run around, man. I'm crazy.
I don't know how you run around like that with marathon and agility and don't find people. Because every time I play free for all, I finish the game in 5 minutes or less. Every single time. I usually don't drop more than 5 deaths, and I always get 30 kills. And even if I join late and the guy's up at 17 kills, I'll come back and I'll take that shit. I'll take it right from him. I'll take it like taking candy from a baby. And he'll sit there and cry. And I'll be like, yeah, bitch, give me that candy. I want that candy.
But, well, no, when it comes down to it, the PS3 community is, I think, a little bit better, in my personal opinion, than the Xbox 360. And this is coming from, because I've played on both consoles, and I've experienced both communities. Xbox 360 is full of fucking faggots. It's, to put it very shortly. You have a lot of guys that are trying to become the next, like, T-Mar and get these beast gameplays, even though they suck at the game. I see a ton of guys that commentate. Let's be honest. I see a lot of commentators coming up, like, if you're not good at the game, I'm not going to bash you for it. But if you're trying to act like you're good at the game, I'm going to bash you for it. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to post up commentaries, you're like, hey, listen, man, I put up decent gameplay. All right, man, fine. But if you're trying to, like, boast yourself, I've seen some dudes like, oh, I'm a monster at the game. I'm like, dude, you got a fucking 0.7 KD. You suck. And, like, you're trying to post up YouTube videos. I'm just saying, like, getting back to Call of Duty Ghosts, though, I think this game is personally superior to the Black Ops 2. If COD Ghost and Black Ops 2 had a baby, and if it wasn't deformed and shit, it'd be a good game.
That's a big if.
Yeah, you know what I mean. You don't want to. You get two cesspools. You might just fucking birth a bigger idiot. But at the same time, there's that rarity, that's rare gem that with so much stupidity combined into one, you can form a fucking genius. And I think if you had Call of Duty Ghosts mechanics and hit detection
you're onto something.
Black Ops 2 maps would be good.
You're onto something. If they were to combine those games, they would inevitably end up with the retarded, deformed, incestuous kid instead of mixing the good qualities. Because that's what they've done. That's what they've done with all the Call of Duties prior to this one. They have either progressed or mixed into an incestuous, deformed child who's probably the product of deformed incest parents.
And probably Twinkies.
And I'm not saying that if any of our viewers are incest, I'm not saying stop watching our videos. I'm just saying it's kind of taboo.
No, okay.
Right?
Let me just say this, because N Shadow is a sick fuck. All right, now for all that you out there, I know
Iceland
you're probably
has a huge problem with this. Russia
incest.
has a huge problem with this. In Iceland, they've actually started teaching classes about incest because they want kids to be educated on the matter because it's so common there. And if you guys are from Iceland, I want to visit Iceland. Iceland's beautiful, and
I don't want to
go
talk
there
about
for a while.
incest. Let's get back to Call of Duty Ghosts.
Okay. So let me put it this way: what you're saying, whenever a Call of Duty moves on to the next one, they usually take with them what they have from the last game.
Right.
With Ghosts, I believe they took with them what they had from Modern Warfare 3. Shit, and more shit. Thrown on a monkey's chest, if you will, Paul. And they did not listen to the community like they should have. They listened to maybe 2 complaints, and they said, you know what, we're going to fix this. Just like with COD 4. Or Modern Warfare 2, was it? When they implemented lag compensation, it was due to the complaints from those games, from one of those games. It might have been COD 4. I'm not sure if they had lag compensation on Modern Warfare 2. I think it started on 3. But whenever they implemented that was due to the complaints of the community. But we're not complaining about being unable to play with people in South America. I can't find a game that's outside of Venezuela, Chile, Brazil, Guatemala, or Mexico. Or Puerto Rico. Those are the most common places that I find games from.
Do you have your search settings on right? Because I haven't reached this issue. I'm not
search settings. There are no such thing because Infinity Ward said, "Fuck you. You're gonna play with who we want you to play with. All right. If you're good, you can't play with Americans. You're gonna go ahead and teach South America how to play because we want to make this a global thing. We want to make MLG global." And see, here's the thing.
I doubt they're really that smart, though, bro. I don't think they're making MLG global. I think they're just like, yo, we don't know how to properly network. Now, I haven't run into the issue you've run into.
Right, but I also had strict NAT type until last night when I got a new modem.
So that's probably
2
a
nights
reason.
ago. We got a new modem, finally, got it fixed, and now my NAT type is moderate. But
You fuck.
I still can't find an American lobby yet. Now, of course, every Sunday, it seems like every Sunday the lag is the worst. It doesn't matter how many people are online. Last week there were only 99,000 on at one point in time, and usually there's 240. And regardless of that fact, on Sundays it's Puerto Ricans, Venezuelans, and Guatemalans, and foreigners. Actually, last night I was in this lobby, and I'm kind of embarrassed by this story. I was hearing these guys talking. They were on my team, and I said, "Hey, what language are you guys speaking? Is that Spanish or French?" And we just started domination. I play hardcore because people eat lead on regular, so I play hardcore domination now. And we started up on Chasm. We got the C spawn down there by the little diner, and we spawned in. And we started running up, and I started running over to Alpha to get them at their spawn, which I did, but. I said, "Hey, are you guys speaking Spanish or French?" And they said neither. And I said, "Oh, what language is that? Because I don't recognize it." And they said, "We're from the Ukraine." And I said, "Wait, really?" And he said, "Yeah." And his friend started speaking in Russian, and I was like, "Oh yeah, that's where I recognize that language from. It's Russian." I was playing with some dudes from Ukraine who were speaking Russian the entire game. But I'm just saying, dedicated servers would be nice. Playing with people in America would be nice. America? I want to play with some damn Americans.
See, I don't run the issues you're running into. I play with all Americans. Maybe it's because, I actually...
You have a good connection, dude. That's what it is. You're on the East Coast with a
I'm
good
God.
connection.
I know, dude. I am the Call of Duty God, the Messiah, the fucking guy who's going to have to bring this franchise off of its knees to suck my dick. Yes, I get it. I am the Call of Duty God. We understand that. We've all been driven this point home.
We've established that.
But, when it comes down to it, this game, and no matter how much people want to hate on it, this is what people fucking wanted. People complained about the kill streaks in previous Call of Duty. Oh, you're getting way too much kills. I hate COD gameplay. Okay. I remember people like, oh my god, these COD Black Ops 2 maps are so condensed. Okay. But let's tear that shit open and make it a fucking gigantic fucking size of England, Scotland.
You gotta understand
fucking
though.
United States combined on
like
a single
Stonehaven.
fucking map.
Stonehaven is the best. I love that map. It's my favorite map. It's so easy to
Kill
get kills.
yourself.
I put on a Loki. I attach it.
Get a fucking gun.
You know what?
Below your
Shut up for a second. I camp in the middle of the map. I hold the entire middle of the map. That's how big the map is. I camp in an area, not a spot. And I hold the map with an M27 thermal with a either grip or longer or more damage at longer range. The barrel attachment, whatever it is, muzzle brake. Anyway, I camp in the middle of the map. I hold that. I get all these kills. I get Loki's like nothing. It's so easy, and I love it. As big as the map is, I love it, and I can still pull out my pistol and run across the map in a really short amount of time. So I can't complain about the map size like you can. However, it would be nice to have a little bit more running speed. Last night I was playing in Tremor, which by the way is based in Texas, hoorah. And I was playing Hardcore Domination, and I ran up on their spawn at Charlie in that in the back of the building at that old gas station, the broken down gas station. And I ran into the building, and I was sprinting, and I stopped. I pulled back on my controller, and my dude slid forward a little bit before actually stopping and moving back. And it made me realize, wow, what is with the physics in this game? And that's a topic I want to touch on in the next video. We're going to go ahead and pause it here, guys. We're going to bring you something else because this video is approaching...
It's something way too long, yes.
Yeah. So we'll go ahead and give you this in a 2-part series. Stick around. Check out the next video. We'll link to it right here. Look at that. Look at that nice little link right there. Ooh, that's a sexy link. I want to click that.
Shut the fuck up.
See that
we'll
finger
see
that
you
shows
in the
up when I
next
hover that?
video.
Oh, that is yummy.
Hyena Gang.